Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a stock that is ready to make a huge move very soon. Now, why you should keep it on your watch list. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions like we always do here on this channel. Now, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also don't forget to click on that subscribe button and also that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Let's begin right off the bat. The futures market is officially open and we're ready to kick off this week. Right now, it's still not doing much. It opened up like at 5 p.m. Central Time and tanked right at the end of that line right here at exactly 465. I have been telling y'all that I do believe that we may go down a little bit lower. All right, and I think I'm not fully bullish on this thing yet. Not quite yet. I would tell y'all to be very patient with it, especially the SPY. Now, in regards to Nasdaq, on the other hand, Nasdaq is looking like it wants to produce a dead cat bounce, right? So we're gonna change over to Nasdaq, and this is Nasdaq right here. It's sort of kind of bouncing. There's some buyers trying to hold up the futures, right? So this drawing that I drew previously, I drew this in the middle of the week. We may see it, and then we may see it flush back down. There are some gaps in text that still have to be filled. So just keep these possibilities in the back of your mind this week, and don't be fully biased towards one side. Now, the stock that is about to make a huge move next week, that stock is PTON. All right. And in regards to this one, again, the reason why I want to share this one with y'all is because of this. If we take a look at this chart right over here and we zoom in, we can clearly see that there is this falling wedge that broke out on Friday. All right, and I shared this video with all of you a little early on Friday, just in case you liked it. You may want to actually get in. So some of you already got in. It looks pretty good. It dipped a little bit at the open and then started to just grind up throughout the entire day and break above $35 and close pretty strong. All right, if you take a look at the daily is just demolished. All right, from the highs of like $171 all the way down to $33, a drop of 80%. That right there, if you're a long-term investor and you like Peloton, this would be a good time to buy some stock and to hold. Like at these levels, this is where you want to start like accumulating stock. Again, this is if you are a long-term investor. If you are a trader, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good as well. I think it's gonna jump. I think it's going to go up to at least like 40 bucks, maybe $41 this week. All right, and then after that, how long is it going to take to get to 50? That's a different story. But this is the one that I want to share with y'all again, for those of y'all who missed Friday's morning's video. All right, now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The first one that we have to address, somebody asked me to look at KKR. Now, KKR, this is an old stock that I've took a trade on long time ago, and obviously it's right there, right? Very clean structure. I took a trade on this thing. It paid quite well, and I didn't know it would just keep going all the way up here. This is looking quite good. Now, my first opinion of this thing, right when I see this, I'm thinking it's just going through a consolidation phase. Unless there is like ridiculously high value and this thing starts going to like 60 bucks really fast, then the thoughts that I have right now are not changing that much. I think that is pulling off another one of these, right? So we have this, we have the sideways, and then we have the run. And now we have pretty much the same thing again. This followed by the sideways movement, followed by a run, which may happen here which may happen here, and which may happen here. How long are we going to just chill sideways? I have no idea, right? As long as we don't just see a massive drop all the way down and a break of supports, and support is at exactly like $62. As long as we don't see that, just keep watching it for some consolidation. The only people who are winning in here are those who sold iron condors. The iron condor has to be very, very wide. And by wide, I mean like with the strike of like 80 to 85. And then with the strike of 60 and 55, right? And as long as it just keeps growing in here, you can just make money off of the premium. So this is like a setup for an iron condor for those of y'all who partake in these things. I don't. I just wait for the ones that I like. That way there is unlimited upside when I'm right. This one, the upside is actually limited. I think for an iron condor, the upside could be like 30 to 40% on your money, but you have to wait for like a whole month, for example. And for this, the expiration will probably be a month out. All right, that way you can get some good prices and you can just collect premium as it goes, as it stays in here and the contract is worthless. Right, so this is my honest opinion on it, and this could be a little experiment for those of y'all who are trying to experiment with these things like iron condors. All right, that's my honest opinion on KKR, and a quick crash course for those of y'all who are interested in learning more about other option strategies, which I don't really participate much in. I just keep it simple. Either I know where it's going to the long side, or I know where it's going to the short side. All right, and limited upside in both directions. That's what I like. Now, another stock that we're going to talk about. Somebody asked me to look at ZS, and in regards to ZS, oh, I left the analysis on here. Okay, in regards to ZS, well, there you go. There is a bear flag that actually broke down. It broke down at 300. A nice shorting opportunity. And I think that it's going to go down all the way to 228. Again, that's if we see that dead cat bounce on the SPY slash QQQ. So if there is a little bounce today, or tomorrow, I mean, we could see that right there. And then it may follow back down. Either way, I still think that we get over here before we start seeing some money, we start seeing some excitement after the next fiscal month, after the 21st. So that's my thoughts on ZS. Be careful if you want to buy at these prices. I would just say be careful. There might be some. Again, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna patiently wait for this thing to get to where I want it to get, and then I'll make my move. All right, but the path is drawing right in the front of your eyes. Now, the next one that we're going to discuss, we're gonna talk about MU. Somebody asked about it, and in regards to MU, I told y'all, I think I explained what happened to this one before. I told y'all that this is not something that the breakout buyers over here wanted to see, right? And it gave another chance for these individuals to take a small loss and to walk away from this trade with dignity and pride. And the chances were right here, and right here, and right here. Again, these individuals, at least the one who knew what was going on, were like taking advantage of these pops to get out, because it wasn't going to go higher. It wasn't. Like, as soon as this happened, I'm like, yeah, this no longer clean. It's just dangerous and it's reckless if you're trying to go long here with high hopes that is going to go to 100 during that specific week. Right now, it's just right now, I think it's just gonna consolidate some more between like $90 and $95. I think. All right, I'm not too optimistic about it. I'm being very, very patient with it. It did its job. There was a lot of money to be made on here after earnings. Y'all made money on it. We made money on it. Everybody made money on it. But right now, we just tell them to just chill and to wait. All right, and there may be some day trading opportunities in and out, but yeah, that's my thoughts on this one. And the last stock that we're going to talk about in this video, that stock is FB. No, not the, okay, FB. All right, Facebook. or Meta, I would say. Right now, I think that we gotta go over to like 317. I do. It would be nice. It would be nice if it could just like do another one of these dojis on Monday, and then we just roll over on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we really tank all the way down to here. That would be lovely for a bounce. That is something that I'm looking for as well. So right now it's just in a no trading zone for me personally. Like I'm not too excited about it. It's very choppy. The candles are small. The volume is small. The market is sus. So I would just tell y'all to just chill and wait on this one as well. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, helps the channel a lot and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are brand new to the channel or you haven't done so already, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on daily uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that as the very first link in the description of the video below. If you're not found on social media, you can find me at Ngumah in the PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter and Facebook. Alright. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I'll let some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get set up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after signing up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ngumah with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.